What's good, everybody? Ivy Ross checking in, and we are going to do a movie review on Juror 2. This is actually Clint Eastwood's latest crime thriller. This is on HBO Max. Eastwood's, direction is on point as usual. One of my favorite movies is Gran Torino. This part, moving forward, there's going to be a lot of spoilers, so if you want to skip what I'm actually going to rate this movie. So off the bat, this movie pisses me off. It's a good movie, but it really pisses me off. It has so much potential. It has so much potential to be a really, really, really good movie. It needed to land the plane, and they really didn't land the plane. Honestly, all the characters did their thing. The jurors were all realistic. J.K. Simmons was great. I feel like they could have utilized him more. He was he's an ex-cop in this movie, and he does his own investigation, and he winds up finding out that this girl wasn't murdered per se by the boyfriend at all. It was probably a hit and run. And so the juror all were like, that makes sense, this and that. And then Nicholas Holt's character involved, and Nicholas Holt, he is completely a piece of shit. He's completely a piece of shit. He winds up getting J.K. Simmons caught. J.K. Simmons gets kicked off. He gets kicked off. Alex Holt's character is, he doesn't want that guy to go to jail, but he also doesn't want to go to jail himself. And so I guess his lawyer he talked to, he gave him advice like, oh yeah, you're screwed, bro. You're recovering alcoholic and you did a hit and run. You're gonna go to jail. And so he got Nicholas Holt's character is just tripping the whole movie. Like from the jump, he could have, I know this is a movie, so it's gonna do what it's gonna do, right? Like they needed to make the movie, but I guess it's like, man, you didn't have to do all that. Like you could have just turned yourself in and be like, I think I might have did a hit and run, but I had no idea. I had no idea I did a hit and run. And that could called it a day. But of course, that's not the direction of the movie. So he winds up like just really doing a lot of questionable things morally. He at the end of the day doesn't get caught per se. And the movie really ends with Gabriel Basso's character going to jail. Toni Collette was going after Gabriel Basso's character, but over the time she was starting to connect that, I don't think it was him anymore. I think it was Nicholas Holt who killed the girl. Toni Collette's character pretty much told him, I know it's you, and then he goes on this whole thing about, I'm just a good guy. And, what about my family, this and that. And, I'm watching this. I'm like, who gives a shit? He needs to go to fucking jail. You need to go to jail right now. He needs to go to jail. Last 30 seconds of the movie, he's chilling, life is good. He got away with murder pretty much. Toni Collette knocks on his door, and then he realizes that she's about to arrest him. This movie was too long. It was dragged on way too long. I want to see his life fall apart. Like I want the next 15 minutes showing his wife completely disappointed in him because he did all this lying. He did all this lying to pretty much create this image that, he's perfect or he's, doesn't have any problems. And, he knows he's on the last straw. And I wanted to see Gabriel Basso's character free. I wanted to see him. I wanted to see the public completely. I wanted to see those news reports of family man, perfect husband was actually the killer and a hit and run. I wanted to see all that. I wanted to see it. I wanted to see this guy's life fall apart. I wanted to see the look of disappointment and anger from his wife. And him realizing that he's not going to be in his daughter's life at all. And that's the reality. That's what I want. Anyway, because of that, this movie did not come out in movie theaters, but I would not go see it again if it was in the theaters. I wouldn't really see it again in general, but it's couch worthy. This movie's couch worthy. So it's not ticket worthy. It's not unworthy. It's couch worthy. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It really kept me interested. Me and my wife watched it. We were both interested the whole time. Anyway, that is my review on the movie Juror 2. If you guys seen it, let me know what you guys thought about it. What did you like about it? What did you not like about it? Yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe. And I appreciate y'all. Okay, peace.